Hey, it's Foodie Friday Vibes in the kitchen. Welcome to Rachel's Basic Bites Kitchen Creations. And today I'm going to share a recipe with you made with pumpkin puree, spices, and a hint of chocolate chips. So, shall you join me in the kitchen? Let's go! Now we are mixing all the dry ingredients. We have all-purpose flour right into the bowl. And we have our sugar. And with this recipe, you can always do some substitutions. I did it with the sugar and some other wet ingredients you will see, and the spices. So I made my own pumpkin spice blend, which I will share with you in this next segment in this video. So we will mix and combine both of the wet and dry. Now we'll just blend this in. I don't know about you, but I love the smell of pumpkin. I love pumpkin season. How about you? What is your favorite go-to recipe? Do tell. Making sure that's on. So we have our applesauce, which I replaced with the yogurt as it did not have any. And I added one banana along with the pumpkin. And this will make it super moist. And one banana. Plop it right in. And our lovely pumpkin puree. So satisfying. And a few tablespoons of olive oil. Drizzle that right in. Okay. And next we are going to combine the two together. Just give me one moment. Okay, so before we begin to combine both, I'm going to put on the oven. Bake for 350. And you want to make sure your pan is greased. You do not want it sticking to the pan. Have that ready. Alright. We shall combine these beautiful ingredients. We will marry them well together until just combined. You do not want to overmix, which I've done in the past. Many moons ago. You know what? You're always learning. You always find out what works, what doesn't work. When I first started making like breads and stuff, you learn a lot. So you just keep on mixing until it's just about there. And you can also add in some chocolate chips, nuts, seeds. And you do that. Alright, I think that looks good. Do not overmix. I can't say that enough. Alright, I have my pan ready. I'm going to pour this right into the mix, into the pan. Ever so gracefully. Yeah. Oh. that needed to be a little bit more mixed. You don't want to have a chunk of flour in our mouths. And just distribute evenly as much as you can. Don't have to be perfect. And you can also add like a little bit of cinnamon sugar to the top. I think I might add a little chocolate chips along the top. I love chocolate, but when it's in breads and all that stuff, I don't like a lot of it. I know my boys do. But I'm just gonna add just the top. This is the afterthought right here. Wasn't planning on doing it, but here we go. I can just smell it already. Right. Now, if I was giving this to anyone else, of course I would use gloves and all, but it's just for us. And I always wash my hands before, after, during. Which I'm going to do right now, since it is my hands. So what do you love about the autumn season? What are your favorite foodie items? Pumpkin, squash. Oh, so many nice ingredients to incorporate into your meals, your desserts, side dishes. What are your most favorite go-to? Alright, so this is set. And we're just gonna wait for the oven, clean this up a little bit. Alright, really annoying me. Okay. Alright. So I'll be back for the end results of this lovely pumpkin spice bread. Okay, so up next I will share with you that easy breezy pumpkin spice blend. Come and check it out.
One hour later.
It's been about 15 minutes for the bread, so let's see if it's ready. It looks really good. Golden brown. Looks firm, but you always want to test it. Now there are two ways that you can test it, is by using a toothpick and I saw something, okay, and just sticking it right in, and if it comes out clean, it is ready. But I always go in and use a knife. I think it's a little bit more efficient. So I'd go in the center all the way down. And it's fairly clean, so, and sometimes I'll go in a second time in a different area just to be sure. It's okay if it's a little bit moist because, it will change a bit as it sits out. So it's just slightly moist. I did take it out a little earlier, 10 minutes earlier, and it was really gooey in the middle. So now it's much better. So it is. Okay, sorry guys, had an issue with my phone. And what I was saying was I took it out 10 minutes earlier and it was all gooey, wasn't ready. So now it definitely is good because as it sits out, it'll cook a little bit more. So you don't want to overcook it. So that's my little kitchen tip, using the knife or the toothpick when knowing when it's done. Alright, so we will enjoy this later. Bye for now. I hope you enjoyed this video segment of Foodie Vibes in the Kitchen.